How's it going, everybody? So we have Kin's Chaos Draft Mode here today, and I'm very excited to play this. I've already pushed up to the ranked system, so I'm already at like 1,500 trophies or whatever it is, and I'm going to be selecting cards today. Now, if you haven't played this mode yet, it's brand new this season. It's basically Chaos Mode from last season, kind of, but you get to draft your deck instead of just having 8 cards already in it and, already pre-made. So it's Draft Mode plus Chaos Mode mixed together, and I believe they're going to do a bunch more modes and stuff with Chaos Mode, so it's going to be very exciting. Now, we get Infernal Tower or Mother Witch here. I'm going to take the Eye Tower because I think that 100% or minus 100% rather charge time could actually be quite beneficial depending on what he has. Okay, yeah, perfect. Ram Rider. Let's go for an Infernal Tower on that. I want to see how fast this heats up on top of that Ram Rider right there. Yeah, you could definitely tell the difference. It definitely cooked it pretty darn quickly. That's going to be super helpful throughout this entire match, to be completely honest. So MK comes down. Wow. All right. That's extremely aggressive. I'm going to go Goblin Giant like this right here. He's going to go for the Goblin Barrel. Oh, he has Fireball Gobbler. I probably should have paid attention to that, huh? But I can just go for the Mother Witch down low to hopefully just DPS down some things. We get one Piggy right there. Goblin Giant's going to connect this to Tower. Now, I've seen a modifier where the Spear Goblins on the Goblin Giant's back are Sparkies or something, and I really want to get that one if we can in this game. That'd be pretty epic. But just going to go Skarmy the Bridge. Also, I have learned my lesson about the rare Skarmy modifier. My goodness, this rare Skarmy modifier is one of the greatest ones ever. It kills everything. It's almost like the giant one, where it's a barb barrel, where you just take out everything on the map and then have like a nasty big counter push with all the little skeleton. I don't even know what you call them. They're not even skeletons. They're like basically guards with their HP, but P.E.K.K.A.'s going to get a couple shots on tower, not too bad right there, and we are in quite the good situation to open up this game. So I'm going to go Infernal Tower like this as well. God Barrel, like Fireball Impact, whatever you want to call that thing, is low-key pretty nasty, so I've got to be kind of careful whenever he's going for these big pushes. He also has the Ram Rider net ability thing, whatever. I don't know what to call a lot of these, but just going to go for the Mother Witch to back like this right here, and that's going to be fine. We're going to see how he wants to respond to this Mother Witch. I do have P.E.K.K.A. and Goblin Giant. Man, I feel like I'm playing that one meta a few months ago where you just drop a P.E.K.K.A. down first play, but just going to go Firecracker at the back. Also, Firecracker, this modifier with the Firecracker is really darn good. I have been informed of that as well, don't you worry. So, yes! Oh, we got that. Dude, this is exactly what I was hoping for. We have the Skeleton Army Brigade, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing things if you haven't noticed. This must be your first time here if you haven't heard that before. But I'm going to go Zappies. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, his MK's on crack. I did not expect that, but I can just go for the Skarmy. This should actually counter that fully. Bro, that is ridiculous. Arrows doesn't even kill it either. He has to go Arrows plus Rage, so it has about, like, Zappies type of HP. That's insane. To be honest, the Ram Rider Hunter net is quite good as well. It just stops things permanently. I believe it's a permanent net or something. It's crazy how long that lasted. But I'm just going to go P.E.K.K.A. down low for this MK, and we are honestly... Wow, that Infernal Tower got a lot of value. We're honestly going to be in a fine situation. Pretty bad Goblin Barrel. He just kind of wasted that. All right, this is our time to go in. There's no way that this Ram Rider connects. Yes, we get Sparky Spear Goblins. Now, I will never, ever take the purple Skarmy if I have the rare Skarmy ever in my life. Rare Skarmy is better than purple Skarmy. Now, I'm very excited. He's got the Arrows Queen, by the way. Be careful of this. There it is. I'm going to Skarmy on top so he can't use the ability. Look at that. I didn't even need that, to be honest. It was an overkill, but I'm just going to go Firecracker like this, and then I'm going to Goblin Giant to left. We get these mini Sparkies on the back of the Goblin Giant here. Now, this is what I'm hyped to see what it does. Oh my goodness, the MK jumping is going nuts. Oh, on my tower right here. That's fine, though. Oh, I haven't even been looking. Is the Sparky going crazy? Is it even doing anything? What's happening? Why is it not hitting the tower? Wait, is the Goblin Giant bugged, or am I just, like, blind? I didn't even see it do anything productive, but it's all good. We're still going to take the tower. Look at the freaking... No, we're not. The barrel on defense saved him. But look at that Skarmy value for the 3 elixir. It's absolutely nasty. This might be the best modifier in the game, and it's literally a rare one in terms of defense, at least, against anything right there. Here we go in our next draft, and we have Princess or Vines. I'm going to take Princess. I feel like Vines is very consistent. Guys, this is my biggest tip of advice. Never take the Fisherman. Fisherman sucks in this mode. Do not take Fisher. I'm warning you right now. That card is useless. I'm going to take the Dark Goblin as well. We get 3 Muskies. I'm not going to take Delivery as well. Fisherman, Delivery, those are probably... I'm trying to think of other cards I would never choose. In this mode, if I had the choice, but those are honestly maybe the top 2. I just don't think either of them are good. Ice Spirit's kind of like whatever. It's 1 elixir, so it's not that big of a deal. But I definitely would say those 2 are the bottom 2, and you should not select either of them. But just gonna go for the Night Witch the back. He gets the Elite Barbs that are actually in Clash Royale now with the evolution. By the way, been facing quite a bit of Elite Barbs on ladder when I was been pushing a couple hours ago, and man, the E-Barbs are actually quite good for ladder as well. So I'm sure if you are an Elite Elite Barbarians user, you're pretty happy with how the card is getting added. Well, it already is added to the game. It's getting lots of usage already, so I'm going to go for the Muskies to back. Now, 4 Muskies is kind of nice. It just gives you that extra bit of annoyance and makes your dual lane pressure so much stronger. I wish I had something, like, I don't think I have a win condition at all in this deck, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't really matter in Chaos mode, and that's the beauty of this mode, is that you can have whatever you want, and or whatever you get, really, and you can still pretty much win with whatever you're given, unless somehow your opponent gets things way better than you. But I'm just going to take the rare Heal Spirit like that. I mean, I'm not really sure what this does, to be honest. I don't think I've ever selected Heal Spirit in this mode before, so we're gonna see how the healing plus the damage attack thing goes. I don't really know what it's gonna look like, but I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna do a decent job. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down the Heal Spirit now. Hopefully that's gonna like kill the Fishman completely. Imagine. What did it do differently? I don't even know. I'm confused. Heal AoE also damages enemies. Oh, wait, I don't get it. Maybe I'm stupid. Whenever, doesn't it already damage enemies though, like when it's jumping, or am I going crazy? Or is it the hail effect? Okay, that might be what it is. I think that makes more sense. I'm gonna go Barbell like this on top of the Elite Barbarians. I'm being stupid again. I mean, are we all surprised? No, honestly. Now, permanent slowdown from the Ice Wiz or Spawn Evo Bats from the Night Witch. I'm going to take Spawn Evo Bats. I don't really love Ice Wizard in this mode. Also, I would say Ice Wizard is definitely one of the other cards I wouldn't take, probably at all. It kind of sucks, unfortunately, but you're going to go Princess. Why is the Skeleton Barrel so big? I'm going to go for the Ice Wizard on top of this when it lands. What? He's got a giant skelly in there. Dude, no wonder the Skeleton Barrel was so big. It had to fit that giant skeleton in there. Well, that's going to be a lot of damage, obviously. Not really what I was hoping to see pop out of a Skeleton Barrel, but that's funny. Let's go for the Heal Spirit like this right here. Mother Witch is unfortunately going to stay alive and just be annoying for me to deal with, but I can just go 4 Musketeers down low right here. There's the Elite Barbs again. Okay, let's go Dark Goggins, and then I can just go ahead and drop my Barbell too to make sure these E-Barbs don't do too much damage, not a crazy amount at least. And I've been starting the Attack on Titan, guys. Man, it's been peak so far. I've been watching, like, I've seen like 10 episodes so far, and I've been like, wow. Now, dude, this is game. I promise you this is game. This modifier, I'm telling you, I used it one time the other day, and oh my goodness, this one is absolutely broken. So basically, anytime your Muskie kills something, you get another Muskie. So right here, it's going to kill the Skeleton Barrel, and then we're going to get another Muskie out of it. You can't really see the Muskie because, you know, there's a lot of things in the way right now. But yeah, look at the right side. So we already have like 5 Muskies over there just kind of like sitting there. And I'm just going to spam down more 3 Musketeers so we can continuously get more and more and more Muskies. And this is honestly probably one of the more broken modifiers, I'd say, in terms of just like sheer annoyance and what are you supposed to do factor, I think is a good way to word it. Let's go for the Heal Spirit like this, and that's going to be GG's. Well played right there. 3 Musketeers absolutely backpacking us in those last like 45 seconds, but yeah, that modifier is very, very OP. Now, to me, this is exactly how Chaos Mode should go, where you don't just get to choose immediately the most 8 broken cards, and then, you know, everyone kind of uses the same thing. This is actually random, and you're getting random stuff. Now, I know there's a lot of luck involved in draft and whatnot. Who cares at the end of the day? Like, I would rather have a mode like this where you can actually enjoy it and also be tryhard and sweaty than have to just play, like, certain cards that are going to guarantee your success pretty much majority of the time over another person, despite your skill level. And also, you know, the luck is in the modifiers too, so there's already a decent bit of luck in draft, or I mean Chaos Mode in general, so adding draft in there definitely adds a fun component in my opinion. But just gonna go ahead and drop down the MK to the back. We have MK that's gonna do double the jumping damage, which is pretty good, I would say. He's got the poison that does like 150% slowdown or something. It's not that good, honestly. I've got that one a couple times. It's like all right, but doesn't really change the impact of the game that much, so I'm going to go Ronin behind this MK like this. Honestly, that's going to be really good because it slowed down my MK enough to where I could actually just spam behind it. And now I can just go for the Vines on top of the Dark Goggins. This might be tower down already. I think it is because Ewiz, nah, he goes for a log, so he's probably going to save his tower. Actually, I don't know. It's going to be close. But Ronin plus Ewiz is going to take care of those Barbarians as well, which is nice. And I do believe we are going to take the tower. So great start. Couldn't ask for anything better right there. There's 23 HP on the tower for LeBron right there, or MJ. Now, 200% hit speed, I guess. Don't really want the unlimited MK jumps. I know it's good, and it's probably better than the common one, but there's something about picking another modifier, unless it's like extremely more overpowered than the other one. I don't want to pick the same card again, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I get the MK, the purple version, I honestly can't remember what it does. But if I got that as a selection, I definitely take it, right? But, you know, for the rare version where it is still really good, like better than the common one, but not insanely better, if that makes sense. Like, I can live with the common one. I'm happy with what I've got right now. I don't need an upgrade. Now, he took the upgrade on the poison and took it to the huge radius one. I don't think poison is that good. Like, the permanent poison is very good, of course, obviously. Permanent any spell is going to be amazing, but I think that taking another poison was probably a mistake, despite, he might have had a terrible selection. You never know, because some of these modifiers, like, suck, genuinely. But dash attack or +1 sus bush, I've already taken the Berserker, so I guess I'll just take the bush, even though that's not great either. In all honesty, we've definitely got probably the worst modifiers this match out of any of the matches so far, definitely. He's going to log. Is he giving up? He might be conceding after the modifiers that he's gotten. We'll see. No, he's not. He's going to keep playing, so respect to him for that. Now, I'm going to instantly Vines. We're going to get the Suspicious Bush as well, remember, and I can just go for the Berserker too. Hopefully we can take the King Tower right here. We'll see if he's able to defend this. Barbell as well. I think he's kind of dead. Yeah, there's no way. We just have so much on the map right now. E-Wizard, Berserker, MK, there's just too much to defend, and we are going to secure that victory despite the modifiers being trash. Now, here we go. We've got Expo as a selection. I'm taking that immediately. No thoughts about that one. I'm going to take the Executioner as well. Pretty easy first two selections. Ooh, okay, so Dark Goblin's really good, but Golem, I honestly think every time I don't take the Golem, I lose because the Golem is goated, genuinely. But just going to take Poison as well instead of Lava Hound, so he's got Lava instead of Golem. I definitely 100% would rather have Golem than Lava in Chaos mode for sure with the modifiers. Now, the Lava's not horrible, but I'm going to take the Rune Giant better buff right here. So I'm actually not really sure what this one does necessarily, but I guess we'll find out. Lava Hound first play at the bridge. Now, that's insane for this guy's in ranked and he's doing that. That's crazy. But Executioner's going to do a decent job killing this Lava Hound as well. I'm going to go for the Expo on the other side just because I don't have really anything else to play. My hand is like, my 5 cards I have right there is Elixir Golem, Fireball, Poison, Expo, and Rage. So not really the best hand of all time for sure. Now, since he played his Dark Goblin, I'm actually going to just full send the bridge and go for the Elixir Golem plus the Rune Giant the River. Maybe this is dumb. I'm not sure if this is going to work out, but I'm just going to Poison instantly on top of that Wizard as well. Gonna have to Rage as well to kill the rest of the HP, of course, because it would be 1 health if I don't Rage, and we need our Elixir Golem to go ahead and do some damage on that tower. Now, Super Rage buff. I don't know what that does, but I'm going to take it because it sounds like it could be potentially interesting and maybe could be really good when paired with like maybe an Elixir Golem or a Rune Giant push with something. Now, Berserker's pretty good with a dash attack, but just going to go for the XC to the back. I think he played his Berserker before, so it doesn't have that dash. I could be wrong about that. We're going to find out pretty quickly if I am wrong about that. But just going to go Fireball on top of that right there. To clean up the Berserker, and he does go for the Vines. I'm going to go for the Rune Giant here just to make sure that my XC gets that boost and also stays alive. Now, I don't want to Elixir Golem with this because then I just feed him a massive amount of Elixir. Instead, what I'm going to do is go ahead and drop down my Poison on top of these Zappies. Oh my goodness, that dash attack. Wait, it has the new hero ability. Ooh, what? Oh my gosh, did that hit my tower? I don't even know. I was so like distracted and surprised that it dashed like that, that it caught me completely off guard. I'm not going to play anything yet because we're about to get a new modifier. Permanent Poison is good, but that's kind of lame. I'm going to take 4 Axes Executioner because I think that's a lot more fun, and we can just, defend Lava Hound like it's nothing pretty much with 4 axes, and he's going to have 100% range Muskie. Now, I was playing some games earlier with Chaos mode, and 100% Muskie definitely cooked me. I'm not going to lie, because it's basically, if you remember the Demolisher that just never died and sat out of range of everything, it's basically that, but in a Musketeer form. So, we're going to be killing that fairly easily. The 4 blades on the XE is just destroying that lava. I mean, beautiful Fireball as well. We get the Dark Goggins, and we also grab the Zappies in there too. So I'm going to go for the Elixir Golem like this right here, and then Poison on top of the Musketeer. I'm going to go Super Rage. I don't know what this does yet. I guess we're going to find out pretty quickly. I don't know. It didn't really look like it did that much more. Maybe it made my cards go a little bit faster, but not anything too crazy. And I can just go ahead and drop down. Well, I was going to go for my Rune Giant, but I got to pick a modifier first. Fireball, Tornado. Yes, this combo is nasty. Actually, really good combination for taking out just annoying support cards. I'm going to go Expo the Bridge with the Rune Giant too. I wish we had Sparky Expo. This would be the cherry on top right now. But yeah, with our current setup, I really like how we're looking. He does go for the Vines. That's a very valuable Vines right there. I'm just going to go for the XC the Bridge again. Keep spamming him basically. There's no way that we lose this game from this point, I don't think. Dude, that Berserker, oh my golly. That thing is nasty. Oh, look at that Fireball, by the way. That's huge. I can just go for another Elixir Golem and go for another Rage. We don't even have an Elixir Golem modifier, by the way. We're just spamming Elixir Golem the Bridge because that's how you play this card whenever you have a bunch of stuff on the map. But yeah, nice win right there. It's going to be a solid victory. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. And if you want to see a lot more of sweaty ranked Chaos mode draft, let me know as well. So yeah, enjoy the Butch clip, and yeah, peace.